Welcome. My name's Kenneth Ambroise. I'm coming to you today to speak to you about placement for your elderly relatives. I want to go over three things that you should consider when placing your relatives. Now, my background is 20 plus years of working in the industry. I own 7 small facilities, and I was director of the memory unit for Sunrise Senior Living. That facility that I managed, the large facility that I managed, had 99 beds, assisted living, and also 35 beds in the memory unit and 55 beds in their nursing facility. Every other weekend, I ran the whole building and was responsible for all activities. So I have a good finger on the pulse of how things work in small and large facilities and how your loved ones should be taken care of. Let's go over 3 things that we should be talking about at first. Placement for the elderly, we want to first focus on with my channel, focus on families. I will accomplish families by interviewing family members who have placed their loved ones in facilities and giving us their personal stories, good and bad. I think this will help all of us in our decision making when we're actually putting our loved ones someplace where, everything looks fine. And I'll tell you, I've been to some facilities that are beautiful, gorgeous. However, the staff was a little less to be desired. So we'll focus on that. Families. The second thing we'll talk about is the facilities. And the third thing we'll talk about is the owners and administrators of those facilities. Again, we're going to accomplish this by 1, interviewing family members, share their experiences, some good, some bad. And again, like I say, with my 25 years of experience, we can go back through those videos and discuss things that you might be looking for when you're trying to place your relatives. I will also interview owners and administrators. This will give you an idea of how to look for a facility and what questions you might want to ask, as I will be asking those questions during my interviews. I will also have the owners and administrators forward videotape of a walkthrough tour of their facility, explaining how their facility works, the types of services that they provide, and that way you can make a positive choice on how to care for your loved ones. Now, you may be looking for 2 different types of care, and we will cover that as well. There's long-term care, where families now are working so much that it's impossible for us to do what we did 3 generations ago, where we took our own loved ones in. There's short-term care, where people who are taking care of their loved ones and they need a break. They may need a weekend, a week, or there may something else be going on in their family. Maybe a baby is born and it's hard for them to get away with this elderly relative that they're taking care of. And they might need assistance to either come into their home or they may need short-term placement. We'll discuss all of these types of features and trying to help you take care of your elderly. I'm dedicating this channel to my late father. I would not be in the position that I'm in today if it was not for my dad, Willie Ambroise Jr. And I have total gratitude for how he raised me the influences that he had in my life, and the blessings that he brought to our family. So we're going to get started. Stay with me on this journey. This is the first episode. And again, I will be concentrating on facilities, families, and for placement. This will be a channel where you can come and get information on facilities so that you can talk to owners directly without having to go through a referral agency and getting it secondhand. I thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a blessed day and stay safe during these times. Thank you again.